Okay, thank you, Craig. The delightful Tony Award-winning musical Light in the Piazza is playing at the Arena Stage in Crystal City. It's a love story set in the early 1950s about a naive and slightly mentally dependent 26-year-old woman falling in love with a 20-year-old Italian stud while vacationing in Florence with her mother. The sprightly Clara, played by Margaret Ann Florence, and the charming Fabrizio, played by Nicholas Rodriguez, are immediately drawn to each other. Clara's loving and protective mother, Margaret, played by Hollis Resnick, is troubled as she watches her daughter blossom in her first romantic relationship and laments her own marriage at the same time. Fabrizio's family, especially his father, played realistically by Ken Krugman, accepts Clara after a glitch or two. The Light in the Piazza is based on a novel by Elizabeth Spencer, written by Craig Lucas, and music lyrics by Adam Gutel. The audience gets a good sense of the town square in Florence, Italy, with the set designed by Ann Patterson and 1950s costumes by Linda Cho. Artistic director Molly Smith does a nice job capturing the spirit of this must-see production, which plays through April 11. For tickets, call 202-488-3300 or check the web at Arena Stage. More than 100 drawings, watercolors, paintings, and sculpture from 1915 through 1970s by New Mexican artist Georgia O'Keeffe, she died in 1986, are on exhibit through May 9 at the Phillips Collection in the district. Called Georgia O'Keeffe Abstraction, the exhibit also includes 14 photographic portraits of O'Keeffe by her renowned husband and photographer, Alfred Stieglitz. The Phillips Collection exhibit is a reflection of O'Keeffe's entire career, beginning with charcoal drawings in 1915 after she added color and she shifted in the 1920s, from abstract to representational. However, abstraction remained in the forefront. In 1916, O'Keeffe introduced New York to her natural studies. She's best known for her flower abstractions and New Mexico landscapes. You might decide, looking at these drawings and all, there's some sexuality people talk about in these things. I don't know, but that's what they say. For information, call 202-387-2151 or check the website at phillipscollection.org. Good show to see. The National Chamber Ensemble, great for the eyes and the ears. They played this four-person group headed by the artistic director and violinist Leonard Shushansky, played last Sunday at the Roslyn Spectrum Theater, and in addition to Shushansky were Najin Kim playing violin, Lucas Zeimer playing cello, Uri Waschenzug on viola, and American composers and music were featured in a program called Coming to America, with music of great American composers and works inspired by America. It's simply it was a beautiful concert. Something else is coming up on June 5 at 7:30 at the Spectrum. The phone number, not to miss it, is here's the website, the best thing for you, nationalchamberensemble.org. I'd say don't miss that. Now, I want to tell you something. Listen, guys, believe it or not, I was unaware that Ruby Tuesday is a full-service restaurant. I stopped in the Bailey's Crossroads location recently to see if the food was as good as its commercials say. Well, I was surprised to find that it is. And Dinah couldn't ask for more. I don't know where to start. For example, there are over 20 appetizers, including a jumbo crumb cake, crab cake, Southwestern spring rolls, a dip trio, Asian dumplings, and more. But Ruby Tuesday is known for its hamburgers, and I'm telling you, you want a hamburger? There are 4 triple prime burgers and over 10 other handcrafted burgers. I had the triple prime cheddar cheese job, and it was just great. You can create your own salad from a nice, you know, you've been there, the salad bar.
Yes.
Yeah. The entree selections seem endless. There's steaks, there's seafood, there's chicken, there's ribs, quesadillas, chicken Florentine, a Louisiana fried shrimp, crab cake dinner, and combination of ribs, too much, dessert. They got an Italian cream cake, which is wonderful, a cheesecake, tiramisu, and double chocolate cake top the list. Ruby Tuesday has a full-service bar, including specialty drinks. You can break yourself in on these things, you know. All of this is just part of the story of, in my opinion, this particular Ruby Tuesday at 5880 Leesburg Pike and Bailey's Crossroad. The food, of course, is extremely important, but so is the management, headed by General Manager Christian Cardoso. This guy, he lives for this place. His former years of experience at top hotels, as I discovered, and his personal ethic and his attention to customers is a great thing. And he's got his right-hand man, Rick Siapno, S-I-A-P-N-O, make this Ruby Tuesday a standout property. You know the guy?
No, I don't know the guy, but I was just saying, as you were listing all of those, you made me hungry.
Well, good. You can take me out to eat after the show.
After the show.
The phone number is 703-820-6602, and the website is, guess what, rubytuesday.com. But, I mean, you know, this is a chain, right? Well, forget about that thinking. These people are so dedicated to it. You walk in the place, you feel you own it. Great place. Love it. Ruby Tuesdays. So that's it. Rich Massabny until next week.
Thanks, Rich. Yeah, I've been in that place, and I remember
that particular one?
The way it was before, and then they completely remodeled it.
That's right.
Upgraded the menu, and it's a very welcoming environment. The food is excellent.
And they have a lot of variety.
Great salad bar, incredible variety, and a full-service bar. It's great.
Amazing.
It's a great place. All right, thanks, Rich.